guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a little update on the 1972 Dodge Wrecker. Now this is my 72 Dodge W300 Power Wagon that was converted brand new to a wrecker. Now this conversion, it's not a Holmes or a Weld-Built or any of those off-the-shelf wreckers, you might want to call them. This is a PJ or T's wrecker, as you can see by the mud flaps. Now that's pretty cool. It's basically coach built for this truck, and the truck was bought brand new in 1972 by Amaral Motors in Newtown, Connecticut, who's a Plymouth dealer. Now I think we've gone over this all before. If you can see, the truck's pretty clean now. I washed it, and unfortunately with washing it I kind of lost the door emblems that said Chrysler Plymouth. You can still kind of see it, but those were there originally, and the record bed said Amaral Motors. But I wanted to show you guys what we've been doing to it, because the last video was about 2 months ago. So obviously I've washed it, and we're out here on the road because I've got it running and driving pretty well. I rebuilt the carburetor. It's a Holley 2210 2-barrel, and it pairs with a 360 engine. Let me show you all that. So this is as far as I can tell, and I wouldn't believe otherwise. Oh, come on. Let me set you down real quick. It's a 360. There you go. That's actually pretty good. It's a 360 engine. As far as I can tell, it's the original. Now, I rebuilt, there's a Holley 2210 under there. I've put a new thermostat, new gasket, new coolant, cut all the hoses so that they're building pressure now, and it surprisingly has heat, which is amazing to me. Now, that side doesn't, because if you can see, the hose is gone. Well, it's there, but it's destroyed because it's old. But we've also, if you can tell, let me show you, we've done all of the brakes on this truck. New master cylinder, all new lines, soft and hard, except for these two right here going to the line lock because they're inside the engine compartment and they were not damaged in any way, so I didn't want to touch them just in case. But the line lock also works. I have to do 2 wheel cylinders, probably. I mean, I did 2 already. I should do the other 2 just to be safe. And then all the brakes on this truck will be good as new. I mean, it works. They work fine right now, but just to be safe. Still have not found any more information on these. There's basically no way to find out what this truck was from new. But I've done some research, and I've decided that from new, this truck had 488 rear end gears and the NP435, I believe, which is the standard transmission on these trucks with the granny gear low, and it definitely has that. This truck probably will max out at about 50 miles per hour with that transmission. I'm using a microphone now, so hopefully this video is much more easy to hear. But other than that, we did get that is the original plate this truck would have had new though. But this truck is registered now. We are legal to go down the road. Even says wrecker on the registration. So that's pretty cool. But we've been just getting it pretty good. Yesterday I picked up 4 tires for the rear. Bias Ply 750/16. Super knobby. What the truck had new. Surprisingly, these trucks normally came with the super knobby tires. So did the Snow Fighters, which is what the other Dodge truck I have is. So I got 4 of those for the rear, brand new, and I have to get 2 regular bias plies for the front, and then we should be as good as new. Now, long-term goal for this truck, we're going to restore it, but right now it's actually in pretty fair shape for a vehicle that I've purchased, so we're going to leave it as is. Now, we did a first wash on it. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that already, but that is going to be a video in itself. So I don't know if I'm going to release that before or after this, but we did get pretty clean. It doesn't smell that bad either anymore, It was a little rough, but not anymore. Unfortunately, this is the only tear on this seat, which kind of sucks. So we'll have to recover it one day, but that's fine. We are running off of the fuel tank. Luckily, I found a sticker under the seat from 86 or 7 from the dealership that the truck was bought new by, and they replaced the gas tank. And much to my surprise, because it didn't smell good, when I took the fuel sending unit out, it was like brand new inside there. So hooked up the line, went down to the gas station, filled it up, and we've been golden. It has had no problems. The only problem I have with this truck is sometimes the gauges work and sometimes they don't. But what can you do with that? But otherwise, we're doing really good. All the marker lights are working, as you saw from that last short, except for this one, because this one was replaced at some point and they used Phillips head screws. That is going to be a pain. I've had PB Blaster on it for a while. Hopefully that can solve it. Oh, there's moisture in there. Not cool. But the other ones I've all replaced with the closest replacement one I can get now. Now when I restore it, I did take pictures of what it originally had so that I can put those on it. But these are actually very close and were what could have been on it new. These are, I think they're Signal Stat or Duray. This one's Duray. I got these brand new. Very affordable. They were like $5 each. But yes, that works. So that's basically where we're at. The truck's doing pretty good. I've been able to drive it. Haven't really gone far. I think I've put like 8 miles on it, which is the most miles it's had on it in 40 years. But not bad for me. So, as the little final send-off, I'm going to use the wrecker. So, when you want to use the wrecker on this truck, it's held up by a chain, the bar. You pull the bar down. Oh, I'm stuck on my chain. Pull the bar down. Bam. I don't suggest running it like that. Then you get in, put the truck in neutral, transfer case in gear, start it up. It's got a manual throttle lock. Get it going a little bit. You got 2 levers, they both do the same thing. This is a clutch. Push it in. You can go up or down. That's down. Neutral. Back up to the car. Push this around it. This would hook the bumper. Push it in. Go up. Well, you chain it. And up you go. And you lock it. Good as new. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the little update on the wrecker. It's been a couple months, so I just wanted to show you what we've gotten done, which is a lot, I think, now that it's a running, driving vehicle and we can take it around places. Not far, because, it's really not a traveling vehicle. It is a vehicle built with a purpose. That's just to haul cars to and from locally. This is not a drive it to New York. No. That would not be fun, nor would it be easy on the wallet, because it gets about 6 miles per gallon. But with that, guys, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.